Hi you guys, this is a video about the different types of systems. So in the last video that I showed you, we talked about the three different kinds. These first ones are called consistent systems, and they have just the one intersection where they cross from f of g to f of x and g of x. And then on the second one, I see that they don't intersect at all. Those are no solution. And then the last one, excuse me, are these ones here, and it just looks like one line. So you guys get to see what the graph looks like. So now mathematically, this is what it would look like if you use, for example, substitution or elimination method. Let's say I choose substitution method on number one, and I plug it into this one. And then I'm going to bring down the other stuff. And I notice that I have 3x on both sides. They go away. When I make a zero pair on one, I would have a zero pair on the other one. So I get 7 equals 4, and 7 is not equal to 4, it's false. So this one would be a no solution. So if I were to graph it, I would notice that I have the exact same slope, but I have a different y-intercept. So they're never going to intersect. They have no solution. Number 3, and again, if you want to follow along, this is page 150 in your notes. If I'm looking at number 3, I see that both variables eliminate. So these eliminate, they make 0. These eliminate, they make 0. And then actually over on this side, I get 0 too. So 0 equals 0, that is definitely true. And that's infinitely many solutions. So, and just looking back at the original equation, they're exactly the same. So those are the 3 different types of solutions. I would go ahead and try number 4 and 5. I think 2 and 6 are solutions that you've already seen. So the last thing I want to kind of have you glance over with is we did this worksheet already in class, but you had 2 questions like this. These are definitely on the test. You see that this one is f of x, and then this other one over here is g of x. Okay, and then on the first part of question 3, it says how many solutions does this have? It only intersects in this one spot. That's where f of x is equal to g of x. So it has one solution. Okay. And then the question is, what is the solution to the equation f of x equals g of x? That just means where does it intersect? What is the solution point? So looking at the graph, that point is 2, 2. So that's number 3. And then number 4, again, it shows a system. I could go ahead and label it. This is f of x maybe, and this other one I'll call it g of x. And then they've labeled the x and y axis for me. And it looks like on this particular one, this system has one solution. Okay, because I can see it, it's right here. That solution point, if I estimated it, maybe 1, negative 2. So question says, how many solutions for the first part? How many solutions does it have? And we're going to answer with 1. Okay. And then the second question, which ordered pair could be possible solutions? So these first couple don't make sense. So I have to figure out which one of these points are in this fourth quadrant. And it should be a positive negative value. And so the only one that's a positive then a negative would be this one, which is H. Okay. And then it looks like I have to decide which one of these 3 are going to be my answers to the yellow question up here. How many solutions does it have? And it has exactly 1. So, all right, you guys, good luck. Do some problems.